And we welcome you to Beckley Woodrow Wilson High School tonight. Video Productions presents Region 3, Section 2, Class AAA Volleyball Tournament. And we're down to two teams. It is Beckley and Greenbrier East. Oak Hill, the 4 seed, has been eliminated. Princeton, the 3 seed, has been eliminated. And it's now the 1 seed Beckley against the 2 seed Greenbrier East. And Greenbrier East will have to win 2 best 3 out of 5 series in order to dethrone Beckley here from the sectional title. I'm Maris Lowry, Lauren Dillon here with me, Robbie Mounts producing and directing, and Jackie Moon on camera. And I'm not sure, we may have a playing of the national anthem. It looks like we may, as the teams are lining up.
I don't think so. That's how they line up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're not.
Yeah.
And
we're good. We're starting.
I thought maybe we were going to have the national anthem, but I guess this is something a little ritual here, like right.
This is what they do every game. Yes. Well, kind of shake hands before instead of after. In basketball, they shake after, they shake before.
Sometimes that might be better.
Well, probably so. I agree.
Because even though you respect your opponent, as we all know, it can get heated.
Yes.
When in the lack of a better term, 2 dogs fighting for the same bone.
That's right. That's right. Yes, yes. I think it's always better maybe to shake beforehand.
Yeah, and I don't think maybe that wasn't such a good term when you talk about, because I obviously didn't mean it like that.
I don't think it's
but
taken that
for
way.
the people that are listening, we're trying to be informative and entertaining. I don't know how entertaining that was, but hopefully they'll find the humor in it. But it's Beckley and Greenbrier East, and it is game 1 of the best 3 out of 5. And like I said, if Beckley wins this first, I guess it's a set, right? Best 3 of 5. Beckley will be the sectional title. And if Greenbrier East is able to win this best 3 of 5, then they will have to play again right after this series is over. Another
3 out
series.
of 5. Yes.
So we're ready to go. Beckley's going to serve, and I think you might know who this is serving.
I think so. I recognize her. I can't place her name, but I'm pretty sure I recognize her.
Abby Dillon will get the ball rolling, so to speak, and we're ready to roll.
That's right.
Glad you're with us here on Video Productions. We have Loot Press in the house. Heather Belcher here again. She does a wonderful job. And that's one thing, we work well with all other media. So we're underway. There was the serve by Abby Dillon, and Greenbrier East able to get the first point of the game.
Alexa Stack with the kill.
So it's 1-0 Spartans. And here's where Beckley had been so dominant at the front of the net with Harris. And they will say
looks like we were in the net, so that's their point.
So Greenbrier East off to a good start with a 2-0 lead. Beckley got here with a 3-game sweep over Oak Hill and a 3-game sweep over Greenbrier East on Monday. The Spartans beat Princeton 2-1 on Monday, and then lost to Beckley in the sweep, and then beat Princeton 2-1 to get here to this sectional final.
Yep.
Nice job.
Good off-speed hit there by Celia Harris.
Yeah, and as we talked about in previous games, Lauren, it's not necessarily how hard you hit it, just hit it
in the holes.
Right, hit it where they ain't, and that's exactly what Harris did that time.
That's right.
And Beckley's on the board.
Skylar Jeffries up to serve. Anya Hassan entered the game as well.
So here's Jeffrey with the serve.
Good kill, good heads-up play by Celia Harris.
Yeah.
Take advantage of the team when they're out of their defensive positions.
And that's one thing in the 6 previous games that I've been able to watch, 3 with Oak Hill on Monday and 3 with Greenbrier East, is this doesn't clear the net and East regains the lead. That Beckley, what has made them, I'm sure, what got them the top seed and what's got them that they were in the winner's bracket is because they're so good in front of the net.
Yes, strong net play. It's a good pass by Skylar.
And once again, Harris.
Kill by Celia Harris.
She's been tremendous.
Yes, she has.
With her play like that.
Yes. Great kid, great attitude.
So we're all nailed up 3 apiece. Once again, Beckley strong to net, but he's a little stronger and able to get the point. As we watch the instant replay. And when you're the lower seed, as Greenbrier East is in this case, you've got to want to be able to play even. Obviously, you want the lead, which they have, but you got to be able to play even.
That's right. You got to try to hang with them.
Yeah. You just can't dig yourself too big of a hole. And right now, the Spartans have a 2-point lead at 5-3. But I think, as I mentioned to you before, in a 5-game series, I think game 1 is so important.
It is important, yep.
Because I think if you lose game 1, the pressure is really on the losing team. When
there
we get
is,
into
yep,
game 2.
a lot of pressure there.
And once again, Greenbrier's with a nice job. And the Spartans have now scored 3 in a row to take a 3-point lead at 6-3. Deal with a nice job. And the
touch on the block, I believe, so that point's going to go to Woodrow.
To Becker.
Side out.
So Baker will check in, London Baker. I had a nice chat with her mom. I just met her mom here right before we came on the air.
Right.
Nice job by Greenbrier East.
Yep, they swung a lot the other night. Looks like they're trying to tip a lot tonight, so Beckley's going to have to make an adjustment.
Seven 4 Spartans lead. And that's definitely
out, Beckley. Let it definitely out. Yep.
Abby Maurer checks into the Beckley lineup, and she will serve. There's Maurer's serve. Set up the net. Good job by Greenbrier East.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
So 8-5, the Spartans lead. Good job by both teams.
Good defense.
Really good play
good
there.
Hit by Alana Penn. Good placement.
Yes. It's a good volley back and forth by both teams, and Beckley earns the point. Harris back into the game.
Up to serve Alana Penn.
2-point advantage for Greenbrier East at 8-6. You know, it's good to see both teams as they meet firepower at the net with more firepower. And this time, East not able to clear the net.
Tried to push that over on the second ball and catch us off guard, but didn't clear it yet, quite.
So this is game 1 of the best 3 out of 5, and it's a 1-point advantage for the Spartans. Beckley able to
good ace by Alana Penn.
Yeah, that ball looked like it had a little extra smoke on it as it cleared the net.
A lot of times the balls you can't appreciate it, but it's spinning or it's dropping or it's moving, and it's the way they hit the ball, the way they make contact with it.
Yeah, you know, back in my day, we used to have pickup volleyball games. I don't think we had anything like this. You know. And now Beckley has gained the lead here with that lead 9-8. Yeah, the way that these girls, the velocity that they have on the ball.
Yes.
Like, I don't think there's a lot of guys that could be able to handle that, or maybe they don't have appreciation for that until they get out and actually go against some of the girls. What a great job with the net.
Yep, that was a great block. Great block by Alexis Coleman. Yes.
Sometimes it's plays like that. They
turn it over,
Greenbrier East calls a timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. Beckley up 2. We'll be right back here on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Hold that back as we welcome you back to Beckley. Maris Lowry and Lauren Dillon talking a little bit in the break. And Lauren, like I said, I know this is really probably the most, I don't know, maybe the most difficult thing. I'm trying to make it as easy for you as I can. I hope I've done that.
No, it's great.
But the fact that you are a parent first and you have a daughter, Abby, out there playing, you're also a volunteer coach. So, you know, obviously you're invested, but you're doing a great job as an analyst. And, you know, you have a daughter out there wanting your team to win, and then you're coaching, but then you put on your analyst hat. And
that's right. That's right.
Good. So I appreciate all your help.
Well, thank you. Appreciate you letting me do it.
So Greenbrier.
Good roll by Dia Savage.
Yep. Out of the timeout, able to score. You could cease before that timeout, Beckley with a little momentum. We appreciate the people that make this possible. Brian Helton, Little General Stores, and of course, Massey Power Sports, and then also the boosters of the volleyball team, the parents and the boosters of Beckley Woodrow Wilson High School. They made it possible for us to be able to bring this to you, and Beckley gets the point there.
Smart down ball by Emily Gallagher. Good placement.
I think the other night I called her
Gallagher.
Yeah, and I
think it's a more common name. So
well,
you know.
I apologize for that. Hopefully she won't hold it against me.
She won't. She's a sweet girl.
Well, you know, if she does, I'll have you speak to her for me.
Right.
How's that?
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Because you know what? Outside of, and I'll tell you this in a minute, Becky, that time Harris not to get over the net, but really, outside of your daughter Abby, who I've known, outside of, if I was like to pass some of these girls on the street, not in volleyball, or if they played basketball, I wouldn't know who they were. Right. Maybe they wouldn't know me either. So it's a 1-point lead at 11-10. That's a great setup for Abby Dillon, and Coleman across the net. Greenbrier East back the other way. Harris. That's a big play.
Harris, yeah, big swing.
Just the way you draw it up, right?
That's right.
Well, you know, when coaches, when you work on things, and I'm sure this is for all coaches in any sport, when you work on something, I'm sure the team does over and over.
Yes.
And they actually, the kids, in this case the girls, execute it the way you want. Very refreshing for the coaching staff. Is Harris able to score again?
Right. Good block by Celia Harris.
Jeffrey now with the serve for Beckley, and that cleared the net.
Yep. Good block by Anya Hassan and Sarah Dill.
Beckley now with their biggest lead at 14-10 as we watch the replay there.
Yes.
And like I said, what I have seen in these 2 days, Beckley is very strong at the front of the net. East with a good job.
Yes.
And Dill.
Good hit down the line by Sarah Dill. Very good hit.
That's a
good ball movement. Yes, great pass by Emily Gallagher. Great set by Abby, and great kill.
Tremendous play.
Yes. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Well, that's right. They say there's no I in team, right?
That's correct.
And a point.
An ace. Skylar Jeffrey with an ace.
And Greenbrier East will take a timeout. We'll take it with them with Beckley in front, 16-10 here on Video Productions.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Yeah. Robbie Mounts doing a great job producing and directing. I'm Maris Lowry with Lauren Dillon. Jackie Moon on camera. Out of the timeout, Greenbrier East. Once again, Lauren, they called a timeout before. They were able to score out of the previous timeout, and they score out of this timeout.
That's important. That was good ball placement by Alexis Stack.
16-11.
Now, if you're Beckley, you want to side out right here and not allow any points.
Here's Stack with the serve for Greenbrier East. Abby dealing with a nice setup. Good hustle play by Greenbrier East, and
Yes.
it hit the antenna, though, and it won't get over the net.
Look at you. You're like a professional.
Well,
now.
because you're taught me. I feel I'm being taught by the best.
I don't know about that, but you're being taught.
Well, I'm being taught. Well, if you're teaching me something, then that's pretty darn good.
That's right.
Because as I said earlier, they say you can't teach old dogs new tricks. Well, you can this old dog. Nice job.
Nice up by Emily Gallagher.
Yes, both teams.
Yes.
And Becky
That landed in bounds. I think they thought it was going to be out. That was very close.
And you can see the emotion of the Beckley bench. I don't know if our viewers can see it, but the bench is to our right. And this game being played at a high level. And like I said, anytime Beckley and Greenbrier East play, no matter what, even if they played in marbles, it would be intense.
Yes.
And they really do bring out the best in each other.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice job by the Spartans at the front of the net.
Yeah, that was a good tip.
18-12 is the Beckley lead. McClure will serve for Greenbrier East. Just gets right across the net. And Lauren, I will say this. I know it's probably
Great kill by Alana Penn. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Good heads up play.
What I was going to say is I like the fact that if the ball just
Barely grazes
gets
over.
the net, that it's good. It used to be called a let.
Yeah, there's
back
a
in the
lot
day.
of aces scored that way.
Right,
Because it
so-
slows, it changes the whole progression of the ball coming at you.
Beckley,
It's good. Alana Penn again with the kill.
nice hustle point.
That's a good hustle play by Anya Hassan.
20-12 the Beckley lead. I said this is game one of the best 3 out of 5 series. Regional play is Saturday.
Good hit by Anya Hassan again. Again, good pass, good set, and then the kill.
Yeah, and you just don't wake up one morning and go out to the gym and do that.
No.
That takes a lot of
Repetition.
practice, yes.
Passing is very, very difficult. Yes, to get it exactly where you want it. Almost cleared the net.
Greenbrier East will get the point there. Trims Beckley's lead to 21-13.
13, Gracie Gum serving for Greenbrier East.
Wow.
Another kill by Alana Penn.
Yeah, that's a big time kill. That ball had a lot of smoke on it.
Yes.
So Beckley with a 22-13 lead. The one thing I have noticed in her 9th year as the head coach, Bree Rhodes of Beckley, she never sits down.
Right. Stays up the whole game. Nice play. Nice hustle play by Abby. Good block by Alexis Coleman and Alana Penn.
Great job for Beckley at the net. And that brings their bench up with a lot of emotion there.
Yes.
So 23-13 is now the lead. Our screen right now is showing 21, but it's 23. Good hustle.
Yes.
Got to get it over here, and Beckley does. And now,
It's like going to be a net call from Greenbrier East.
why was that a Beckley point?
Someone was in the net from Greenbrier East.
Okay. Because the ball did not hit the floor, so it was
Correct.
good.
Right.
So game point right here, 24-13. What was a tight game earlier, Beckley has pulled away from them.
Yes.
And trying to close in on game number 1 here. But Greenbrier says not so fast.
It's a big kill. That's right. Big kill by number 12, Molly Pack.
24-14. So So here comes the serve by Greenbrier East.
Now, if you're Woodrow, you want to try to get this back right now. So we saw the other night how you gain momentum going into the next game just by gaining a few points.
And that's it. And Spartans have done that as they've scored the last two. So 24-15. Beckley needs one more point. I was just say one more point to get the W, but Greenbrier says, they're not going away.
That's right. That's right.
24-16 now the lead. Greenbrier's trying to get a little run going here. This is game number 1 of this best 3 of 5 series. And that's the victory for, I thought that ball hit the.
We thought it hit the ground too, but it didn't.
I thought it did, but apparently not.
Yep, but that one did.
That one did not make it over the net, and Beckley gets the win. And you know, Lauren, from where I'm sitting, right there looking where I'm blocked at, I
couldn't see because of the TV, but yeah.
Right, I didn't watch the monitor, but I couldn't see. But it looked like
she got it up. It's called a pancake. She got it up. She got it up.
There you go.
Yep.
But nevertheless.
I love the instant replay. Now we can, tell for sure.
That makes all of us smarter. We got the instant replay, right?
So much smarter, yes.
So Beckley wins game 1 of this best of 5 series, 25-16. Leads 1 game to none. We'll take a quick break, come back and get you ready for game 2 here on Video Productions.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, you don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia high school athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This game is sponsored by Brian Helton. Brian is running to represent you in the state senate. Brian is the conservative choice for Raleigh, Wyoming, and Fayette counties. He is pro-life and supports our Second Amendment rights. Brian Helton will work hard to make it happen. Paid for by Helton for West Virginia. Kayla Kessler.
We welcome you back into Beckley Woodrow Wilson High School with Lauren Dillon. I'm Maris Lowry. This is Region 3, Section 2 volleyball sectional matchup. Beckley leads the series 1 game to none. It's the best 3 of 5. Beckley won game 1, if you're just joining us, 25-16, and we're ready now for game number 2. So Greenbrier East will get things started. It'll be Haley Irvin to serve for the Spartans. And we are ready to go. Everybody's all set. And here's the start of game number 2. Ball comes over. We know if the ball comes over to us.
That's right. That's
it's
right.
way out of bounds, right?
Yes.
And
That's
Beckley
right.
able to score first and lead 1-0. There's the serve.
It's a good save there.
I'll have to play that out of the rafters, and Greenbrier's failed to do that.
When it goes up in the rafters, you don't know where it's going to bounce. It's hard to play that.
And Lauren, I guess the ground rule, because in a lot of other buildings you may not have rafters, but if you didn't play it out of the rafter, you'd be playing a lot like a replay almost all the time.
Right, exactly. Yes.
It's the antenna. Yep.
There you go.
I'm on it.
Yep.
And in between games, Lauren had to take off her headset, had to do a little coaching, and I said, she's coaching me. Instead of coaching some of the players, she's coaching me. And I appreciate that.
I don't know. You're welcome.
And over here to us again.
Good block, but Stack hits it really hard, so that went off the block and out of bounds.
Well, I figure after tonight, working with you now for 2 nights, I'm going to be almost a volleyball expert.
There you go. That's right. You got it. You got this.
Yeah.
You got this. Up to serve is Dia Savage.
And I don't believe that quite made it over the net. And I
believe they were in the net. Yes. You mentioned the ceilings at the state tournament. One of the advantages is where it's at the Civic Center. The ceiling is, you don't have to worry about it hitting the rafters. Yes.
And that was a break for Beckley, right? Because I don't think that ball was going to clear the net. And had East
I think Abby was saving it and Celia was hitting it over. So I think we actually would have got it. Yes.
Because I was going to say, I didn't think maybe he was
the ball wasn't clearing it, but we still had 2 more hits to take.
Right.
So we could still pull it out and put it over. So
Beckley able to get the point and off to a good start here in game 2 as they lead 5-1.
Skylar Jeffrey up to serve.
Beckley won game 1, 25-16. They lead the series 1-0. And what do we have?
They're going to call number 7 in the net for Haley Irvin in the net for Greenbrier East. She's trying to save that ball out of the net, but when it's tight like that, there's not much you can do.
6-1. They got to get it over this time, and they do.
Yes.
Good job by Deal after Harris got it over the net.
Yep.
Greenbrier's doing a good job here. Nice job for Beckley. They got to play it out of the rafters. Abby Dillon does that.
Nice swing by Celia Harris.
Yes.
A good out-of-system ball there that they were able to do something with.
And Greenbrier East wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. 7-1 is the Beckley lead. We'll be right back on Video Productions.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, you don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Right.
So
and we welcome you back with Lauren Dillon. I'm Maris Lowry here on Video Productions. I'm glad you're tuning in. Game 2 of the best 3 of 5. And Greenbrier East, Lauren, a much-needed timeout. Beckley with the momentum of out to a 7-1 lead.
Right. So right now you just got to get your serve in. Don't let the timeout affect your serve. And she did, which is good.
Speaking of Beckley, and here comes Greenbrier East. And good job by Greenbrier East at the net.
Good coverage. Yeah, that was a great block.
Because, if you're the Spartans and you're already down 1 game, and you were down 7-1, now they make it 7-2, you've got to see if you can get on kind of a run and get a little momentum for yourself.
Yeah.
To kind of get back in the game here.
Great pass by Emily Gallagher. Little miss hit there by Anya.
Good job there, Abby Dillon.
Yes, good dig.
Deal now. Greenbrier East, will they be able to get it over? And they will.
Yep.
Back and forth we go. And once again, hits the rafters. And like you said, Lauren, you just don't know when the ball does hit up there how it's going to.
That's true. That's true. Yep. Same thing there, just off the block,
So, I would say, and obviously I haven't been to all the gyms probably like you have, but I would say if you can play in here off the rafters, you probably play bat anywhere. Yeah,
I think Greenbrier East ceiling is about this height. It's fairly low as well, which, it makes it difficult if you pass a ball real high,
Which we've seen a lot of that over 2 days here.
Yes. That's a great dig.
Yeah.
Great hustle by Abby. Good job by Emily.
Great job by both teams.
Uh-huh.
And that's the one thing as we knew it would be as Beckley gets the point. Both teams are going to lay it all out there.
Right,
I mean,
right.
You know.
Yeah.
So a 9-2 Beckley lead. You know, when Beckley got their 9th point in the first game, it was breaking an 8-8 tie, and they were up 9-8.
It was close, yes.
Now,
actually, East had the lead to begin the first game.
Right, and now Beckley able to.
Good dig by Abby.
Lead back the other way. Beckley back and forth. Here's Greenbrier East. That's why we can just sit back and watch.
Yes.
It's been great for both these teams.
It's easy to just watch, yes.
We just let our viewers take it in.
Uh-huh.
And that is a little too strong, and Beckley with the point, but I have a fine appreciation with the way, I don't know, by real time, that might have been, I don't know, minute and a half.
Well, maybe not that long. It feels like it, but
well,
it's
it feels like it.
Yeah,
It may not be that long.
Yeah, but it is neat to watch them all move and, you know, adjust. It's a good swing by Gracie Gum.
So East gets the point, 10-3. It's like time kind of stood still when they were volleying, you know, like back and forth like that.
You're just kind of watching it all, It's a good hit by Anya Hassan.
Yep, Beckley able to get the point there, take a 11-3 lead. And I thought Deal has given them a really.
Sarah did. Sarah had some good kills there and good play there while she was in.
Give a real shot in the arm. I mean,
she has.
She didn't play much on Monday. She played some
against O'Kill because she had hurt her ankle a little bit on Saturday. So I think they were trying to not play her as much as they didn't need to.
If she hurt her ankle, maybe everybody would go play like that.
I think it's better now.
Well, it sure looked like it.
Yeah, right.
And Greenbrier is able to come up big and score there. But obviously that's the team concept when you have players that know the roles and able to come in and contribute and you get contributions from a lot of different girls.
Right, right.
And they're going to get Beckley in the net.
It looks like Abby was under the net and she tried to set it.
If she's under the net, that's obviously legal. As we watch the replay, maybe more into the net than maybe under the net. From what
maybe.
Like
I'm not sure really which it was. I'm not sure. They're saying her foot was across the black line. Okay. So you can't cross the whole plane of the line. You can touch it, but you can't go across it.
And that's the line you're talking about is like when they play basketball. It's just sometimes we just can't help it. It seems like to be an ongoing problem here that we keep getting unplugged and people maybe not really aware of their surroundings, but we're back. And Lauren, I hate to say, I know people want to watch like, wow, they're right into the middle of the game, and next thing you know,
it's turned off.
Yeah, we're off.
Yes.
And we apologize. There's just really nothing we can do about it when people don't pay attention to where they're at. But we're back now, and that's the main thing. 19-11, the Beckley lead. Here's Beckley at the net. And
little long for Alana Penn.
Yeah, that'll be a point to Greenbrier East, making it 19-12. So once again, we apologize for that. There's really nothing we can do about it, and believe it, we put cones, we put everything back there where the outlet is. And people walk by like they just like they're on another planet and they don't see it, but that's neither here or there at this time. We're back on now.
There we go. Gotcha. Good kill by Anya Hassan.
So it's 20-12 Beckley. This is game 2, the best 3 of 5. Beckley won the first game, 25-16. Glad you're with us here on Video Productions.
Up to serve now is Abby Maurer.
You know, we might have to have somebody with security to sit back there and make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, like somebody guarding it completely.
We might have to.
Yeah.
Good job for
Beckley.
Good
save.
Yeah, to get that out of the net.
Yep.
Baker with a good job.
Yep.
And the point to Greenbrier East.
Shirley. She can't set in front of a 10-foot. She was in front. Tell them. Yes.
20-13 the lead. Nice setup by Abby Dillon.
Yeah, good job. Good dig.
Great job at the net by Coleman. Greenbrier East with that, doing a fabulous job on the return. And then a little
tip by Alana Penn. Yes.
21-13, the Beckley lead. This is game 2 of the best 3 of 5. Beckley leads the series 1-0. Greenbrier East will have to win this series in the best of 5 and then have to beat Beckley in another series best of 5 to win the section. Beckley just needs to win this series to be the sectional champion.
Yep.
And that's really tough to play.
Good kill again by Celia Harris.
I think that ball hit right off the bottom of the basketball goal
Yeah,
that is
and
up.
it doesn't come straight down, comes down at comes straight down. Actually, they thought it was going to go backward.
So the Beckley leads 22-13.
Good pass by Abby Maurer.
Greenbrier East needs to get it over on this hit, and they do. Set up by Abby Dillon.
Yep.
Coleman, who's played really well.
Yes, she has.
And Harris has been
Kill by Celia
outstanding.
Harris. Yes, yes.
10-point advantage for Beckley, 23-13.
Good team effort on that play all the way around.
As we watched, we had the replay there from Little General. Here's Beckley with the serve. Wow.
Nice hit by Celia Harris.
That's like a slam dunk in basketball.
Yeah.
That's like going hard to
It
win,
is,
right?
it is, yes, yes. Yes.
So Beckley at game point, 24-13. And a point away from taking a commanding 2-0 lead in this best of 5 series. Back and forth we go. Nice play by Abby Dillon.
Nice.
Big winner.
Good kill by Abby.
I guess you tried that right over the head, right?
Actually, I did.
And Beckley with the win, 25-13. And they take a commanding 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it was a good team effort on that game.
So Beckley wins it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on Video Productions.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, you don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert Z. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This game is sponsored by Brian Helton. Brian is running to represent you in the state senate. Brian is the conservative choice for Raleigh, Wyoming, and Fayette counties. He is pro-life and supports our Second Amendment rights. Brian Helton will work hard to make it happen. Paid for by Helton for West Virginia. Kayla Kesson.
And we welcome you back to Beckley Woodrow Wilson High School with Lauren Dillon. I'm Maris Lowry. The Beckley Flying Eagles Lorner have a commanding 2-0 lead as we're ready for game number 3. Beckley won game 1, 25-16. They win game 2, 25-13. So Beckley is 1 win away from being the sectional champions. And they have yet to lose any game thus far they won. They swept Oak Hill 3-0 on Monday. They swept Greenbrier East 3-0. Now he's having to beat them now 3 straight times to send it to another 3 of 5. Technically, Greenbrier East has got to beat them 6 times, but they got to beat them now 3 in a row.
Right. Correct. Yeah. So so the pressure is definitely on Greenbrier East, but Beckley can't let up and just get relaxed and complacent, because that's when you get into trouble, you know. So
Right.
like I told you the other night, we've come back and beat teams from being down 0-2. Teams have beat us from being down 0-2.
Right.
You know, it can happen. So
if you're Beckley, you got to approach this as if this is game 1.
as this game 1, or lose or go home.
Or if
you
it's
know?
game 5.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
So we're ready for game number 3, and Beckley, which they have
Good
been
start.
good at the net the
Yeah.
entire tournament, continue to be good at the net.
Good block by Sarah Dill there.
And like I had mentioned earlier, she has played really well. She had limited time in that Oak Hill series, but since she's been inserted into the lineup, she has been a big
Right.
spark plug
Right.
for Coach Bree Rhodes'
Yes.
team.
Yes, she's doing good. She's a senior.
And playing like she should, like doesn't want her season and her career
That's
to
right.
be over.
That's right.
There's Deal again.
Oh, barely out, it looks like.
Yep. That time a little too much mustard on it.
Uh-huh.
And we're now even at 1. We appreciate Massey Power Sports for making this possible. Also along with Brian Helton, Little General Stores, and of course the Booster Club of the Beckley volleyball team. We appreciate all of their help in getting this on. And that time Harris couldn't get it over the net, and Greenbrier East takes a 2-1 lead.
Yep. Up to serve is Dia Savage for Greenbrier East.
So there's the serve. Set up by Abby Dillon.
Nice hit down the line by Celia Harris.
Harris, wow.
I've been on the receiving end of that, and it isn't fun.
No. if I could react fast enough to get out of the way.
You can't. You can't.
Probably not. And
Yes,
probably
yes,
at
yes.
my age or even
That's
30
right,
years ago,
that's
I
right.
probably couldn't.
You got to protect the moneymaker, Maris.
You're right. I just want you to protect me. I'd be getting out of the way.
That's an ace by Skylar Jeffrey.
3-2 Beckley lead. I mean, my goodness.
Yeah. She brings the heat, and her swing is so authentic that it's hard to defend. You don't know which way she's going.
Right. Beckley, that time, the serves caught in the net, so East will even up at 3. But, yeah, I mean, you know, what do? You just nothing that the other team, the players can do when something like that's coming
right.
at
That's
you.
right. Yep. That's a good watch by Skylar Jeffrey letting that ball go out.
Right. Great judgment, because you could see that ball had a little velocity of smoke on
and
it
like
as
I said,
well.
a lot of times the balls can look short and then they raise up or they drop all of a sudden, so it's sometimes hard to know.
Well, and it's good, like anything, we have communication out there, say, hey, you know, maybe let that go. It's
Yes.
coming a little quick.
Yes. Yeah, if your teammates can tell, they need to tell you.
Yeah.
Another great kill by Alana Penn.
Yeah.
Started with a great pass, good set, and the kill.
5-3 Beckley lead. This is game number 3, the best of 5. Beckley wins this game. The series is over. They lead 2 games to none. By the time Greenbrier's at the net, and Deal trying to tomahawk, but
Trying to
couldn't
get up there. Yeah, couldn't hit it before it dropped.
Yep, couldn't get it over the net. East gets the point, 5-4. Glad you're with us here on Video Productions. I'm Maris Lowry with Lauren Dillon. Robbie Mounts producing and directing. Jackie Moon on camera. We're at Beckley Woodrow Wilson High School.
Good hit by Anya Hassan.
6-4 the Beckley lead. This is Region 3, Section 2. In Section 1, as we watch the replay, we're looking at, I guess, it would be like George Washington.
Capital, South
Charleston.
St. Albans.
Or maybe Riverside.
And Riverside. They may have more than 4. I want to say they may have 5.
I know in basketball, I don't think St. Albans was a part of that.
Okay, maybe it's not. I apologize.
No,
they might be
okay.
with like Huntington
Hurricane.
and stuff and her.
I think they are.
Yeah. Okay, I think you're right.
Point.
Which is odd to me, where they're a Charleston school. I mean, I think of them as.
Well,
I guess they're a little further on up the road.
The one thing though about it, Lauren, and you might be at volleyball, but they might keep the sections the same as they do in basketball, but they have changed over the years.
Yeah,
so
of who's in what group.
But at least you have a pretty good idea for the viewer out there who the other section is.
Yeah, yeah.
And the point to Greenbrier East.
Yeah. So it went off the block apparently, out of bounds. Up to serve for Greenbrier East is number 13, Gracie Gum.
7-5 the Beckley lead. And that just gets
So
right
that
over
one
the
was barely
net.
over,
Yeah.
but heads up play by Abby and Skylar and then Anya.
Greenbrier East with a set up there.
Oh.
Well, that had some smoke on it as well.
Yep. Killed by number 12, Molly Pack.
She was packing it on that.
It was,
but
down the line, yes.
That had a lot of smoke.
Yep, it did, it did.
You know, the ball got up on London Baker so fast, there's really nothing that she could do
right,
about it.
Correct, yeah. Ball served out just barely.
Beckley will get the point, 8-6. But that's the thing, that ball's coming at you so fast.
Yeah.
You have
You
a
gotta-
split second
Yeah,
to react
sometimes
to that.
even if, you just got to.
It's kind of like up in your chest.
Coming
before
at you,
have
right.
You have a chance to even.
It's true.
It's on you before you know it's on you.
It's true. That's why defense is hard. It is.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
That's why, I always had appreciation for the game, but even a deeper appreciation now as the ball comes right over here to us.
Yeah.
Good hustle. And going forward, they say they're sorry, and I know that, but they don't worry about. Hey, don't worry about this. They got to take care of playing, right?
That's right.
Now, if they're going to come and kick me in the face, you might have to get in front of me and save me.
Okay, gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
Because I'm sure you can react a little quicker than I can.
I'll try.
All right, 8-7 is the Beckley lead.
Okay, up to serve is number 18, Peyton Barker for Greenbrier East.
Set up by Abby Dillon there. Greenbrier East able to return it. And Penn.
Nice hit by Lana Penn. Great pass, great set.
When you're on the other side of the net and you see that coming, you're like,
You better be ready. Of course, these girls are, Greenbrier East is a good team. They're trained.
Right,
they know
right.
They know what to do, but still, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, for either side, like the Beckley
Right.
girls, when East
Coming
does it,
like a bullet. That's
yeah,
right. That's
you're
right.
like, man, here's a freight train. That's going to be a little
A
far.
little long. Good idea, though. That would have been open.
Yep. 10-7, the Beckley lead. This is game number 3 of the best 3 of 5. Beckley's won the first 2 games. They won game 1, 25-16. Game 2, 25-13. I'm glad you're watching from wherever you may be. Of course, with video productions with Facebook and YouTube, you can be anywhere around the world and take this in.
Yep.
And East not able to get it over the net. I understand you have family in where that's watching this out of state?
My sister in Virginia. She's near Richmond. She's watching right now, and she watches all of our games. Salia's dad actually films all of our games, and puts them on Facebook. So she watches. She follows our team.
So, Lauren, you give a shout out to your sister in
Yeah,
Richmond,
shout out
Virginia?
to Courtney in Richmond, Virginia.
That is the home of Old Dominion, Richmond, Virginia,
Yes.
I do believe. I've been there several times.
Okay.
And I like that area, the Virginia Beach area. I've been to Virginia Beach many times.
Uh-huh.
And Beckley big at the net,
Yeah.
able to get the point.
Sarah Dill back into the game.
So here's Abby Dillon with the serve. And Beckley once again meets it at the front of the net.
Yep. Timeout, Greenbrier East.
And we'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on Video Productions.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
And we welcome you back to Beckley Woodrow Wilson High School out of the timeout. Greenbrier East called Beckley leading 13-8. And, you know, Lauren, we were just talking about in the break of how the execution that both of these teams have, and I'm sure a lot of these girls have played together since their elementary days, and travel ball and everything else that they do, which, by the way, you know, Beckley maybe a little bit of hotbed here for volleyball because the Crescent team, I noticed up on one of the billboards where I live that congratulations to them.
Yes, the Crescent Chipmunks, back-to-back county champions.
Right. And am I correct that you are the coach of that team?
Yes,
So congratulations to you.
Yes,
and you have
my daughter,
Sydney
Dillon,
on that
plays
team.
for them.
So
yes,
congratulations to Sydney Dillon as that would be Beckley's point.
Yeah, that was a good hustle play there by Beckley. Good hustle play.
So you've got, you know, of course, all your kids are all sports, as you and your husband, Eric.
Right.
Because I remember broadcasting his games when he played.
Oh, yeah, long time ago.
That's how now everything I do is like long time ago.
Right, I know.
And that's going to be out in the Beckley Point. But anyway, congratulations to the Crescent. And, you know.
Got a lot of good little players on that team. They're a good little bunch.
A lot of good athletes because here at Video Productions, we did the grade school elementary championship, which Crescent won. And I'm told no one seems to know this. They said it's the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. No one seems to know. I think
the COVID year messed things up, so it was hard to keep count, you know, because it had that little break in the school year and break in elementary sports.
Right,
so
15-9 is the lead. But anyway, I'm sure your daughter Sydney is probably here.
Yeah, she is. She's running around here somewhere.
Well, and by her being here, when she goes home and watches the replay, we give her a nice shout out to Sydney. So
shout out to Sid.
That means the next time I see her after she sees this,
you'll have to say something to her. That's right.
She can give me a high five the next time I see her.
She will.
All right.
Yep.
I'll be looking forward to that. Beckley up 16-9.
Great block again by Celia Harris and Anya Hassan.
17-9. And, you know, as I was talking the other night, your family and my family kind of intertwined. I've known your family, your dad.
Right.
Actually, your mom and I had college classes together way back in the day.
Okay, didn't know that one.
Yeah. So, of course, your uncle, which people may or may not know, the mayor Beckley.
Yes. Rob Rappold, yes, sir.
And, you know, Rob and his lovely wife, Barbara, I see them a lot. I'm Catholic, and they are. We see each other at Mass all the time.
They're always very supportive of our kids. That's
18-9.
Good dig by Dia Savage.
This is a tough play for Beckley.
Yes, good hustle.
They got to get it over, and they do.
It's good.
And East not able to clear the net.
Nope.
So it's a 19-9 lead for Beckley. They won game 1, 25-16. Won game 2, 25-13. And on the verge here of getting the 3-game sweep. Still got a ways to go. Got 6 points to get. Greenbrier is very good at the net. Once again, Beckley that's a good play by Beckley.
Very good play by Skylar Jeffrey.
Yeah, good play by Greenbrier East.
Yep.
One of the girls from Greenbrier East went down, and she was a little slow getting up. And not able to get up. I thought maybe she hurt herself a little bit. The young lady from Greenbrier East gum. And so that she's okay.
She's holding her thigh there a little bit.
I thought she got hurt when she went down. 20-9 the lead now. Good hustle. Nice play by Greenbrier East.
That's a good tip.
So 20-10 the lead. So tell me a little bit about your daughter Sydney after volleyball. Is she play basketball?
She does not do basketball, but she enjoys soccer and tennis. She's always done soccer, but she's just recently gotten into tennis and really likes those sports and just likes being a kid right now, you know.
Yeah, I do. You know, even at my advanced age, I'm still a kid at heart.
I got you. Okay. They grow up way too fast.
Yeah, they do. 21-10. Well, when I tell you I've known you since you was born, does that make you feel old or young? It might make me feel a little old.
Oh, it makes me feel young. Means we're both young. We're both young. That's what it means.
Young at heart.
That's
21-11. So here's Greenbrier East with the serve.
It's a good kill again by Alana Penn.
22-11.
London Baker back into the game to serve for Beckley.
But, you know, nice job by Coach Rhodes of the rotation of players. They all kind of know the role, and they've all contributed.
Know where to go.
Right.
Yep. Know what they're doing.
So that serve doesn't make it over. 22-12. And that'll be a Greenbrier East point out of bounds there. 22-13. And that's one thing we talked. Becky's got a big enough cushion. I mean, obviously you want to score, but in case you don't or something happens, you still have a big enough cushion. Like now,
right now you got to capitalize and finish this off. You know, you can't let them get game momentum here.
And I think that Coach Rhodes heard us. She calls a timeout. 22-14, the Beckley lead. We'll be right back here on Video Productions.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
No. So 5th, 6th,
Kobe's
7th, 8th, 9th. He's in the 10th. So, yeah, 5.
And we welcome you back to Beckley, Woodrow, Wilson. And Lauren, during that break, we got a text from a viewer that said Crescent has won
four straight because of COVID.
Grade school?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You mean we can't throw COVID in as a win?
Oh, sure. Let's just say, say it would have happened.
Well, the other schools may not like that.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm sure they won't. I'm just kidding.
But Lauren is a point for East, 22-15. And what makes it really good, because whether it be volleyball or basketball, eventually the kids, not just Crescent, all those schools, they become one no matter where they go to Parker, Beckley, Stratton. When they get here to Beckley, Woodrow, Wilson, they all become one.
Right. That's true. Yeah, as long as they stay in this local area.
Right.
Yeah.
So Greenbrier's trying to make a run as they've trimmed Beckley's lead to 22-15. But it's nice to have viewers out there as East scores again that are actually paying attention to what you and I are talking about.
Right, that's true.
And able to help us out. We appreciate that.
Yes.
22-16 now the lead for Beckley. And
some good serving by Gracie Gum, so needed to break that.
Yeah, you could tell that when that ball came across the net, that had a little smoke on it. 23-16, Beckley gets the point. So if Beckley can hang on here, they'll win this series 3-0. They'll be the section champion, and they'll await to see who they're going to play on Saturday. And Lauren, that would be here, correct?
Yes, it will be here.
Here at Beckley Woodrow Wilson High School. Both teams doing a great job getting it back and forth.
Yeah, they are.
And Beckley now 1 point away from a sweep.
Match point.
So Beckley won game 1, 25-16. Game 2, 25-13. And trying to close them out here. Good job by both teams. That, you can tell that was going to be a little strong.
Yeah, I think she wanted that one way too bad.
And you try to get that down, try to hit it down so it won't carry out like the way it did. She had so much steam on it. She's able to, she knocks it out of bounds, does Beckley. 24-17.
Caught it just a little bit high.
Beckley strong at the net, a little too strong on that one. 24-18.
Yep.
No, I'd imagine, like I said, that last point's always the toughest to get in a closeout game.
It is. You're exactly right. Yes.
Here's Greenbrier East with the serve. Coleman gets it over.
Good dig by
Nice
London
job.
Baker.
Yes, Baker, a great job.
Yeah, good kill by Lana Penn.
Final
Good
score,
job.
Beckley beats Greenbrier East 25-18 to complete the 3-game sweep. And Beckley is your Region 3, Section 2, Class AAA champion as they win Game 1, 25-16, Game 2, 25-13, and now they put them away with a 25-18 win. They got the broom out as they have brooms with a sweep, 3-0. We're going to take a quick break, come back, and wrap this up. We're streaming live here on Video Productions.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, you don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This game is sponsored by Brian Helton. Brian is running to represent you in the state senate. Brian is the conservative choice for Raleigh, Wyoming, and Fayette counties. He is pro-life and supports our Second Amendment rights. Brian Helton will work hard to make it happen. Paid for by Helton for West Virginia. Kayla Kessler.
And we welcome you back to Beckley Woodrow Wilson High School. As you can see, the Beckley Flying Eagles enjoying this sectional win, a sweep over Greenbrier East. Some of them had brooms out there, which was kind of neat. Is Beckley not just swept Lauren here, they swept the entire tournament. They beat Oak Hill 3-0. They beat Greenbrier East on Monday 3-0, and now they beat the Spartans again 3-0 here, winning Game 1 25-16, Game 2 25-13, and Game 3 25-18. So now what's next for Beckley is they'll play in the region, and they're going to play one of the Kanawha County teams, which consist of either South Charleston, George Washington, Riverside Capital. Maybe they'll get one of those here on Saturday. But this was a learning experience for me, and I enjoyed every minute of it on Monday and Wednesday, and I appreciate you.
It's been super fun. I enjoyed it too.
I appreciate you helping me out.
It was an unexpected job and surprise.
Well, there you go. You know, a lot of times I think I was running the bus in the ditch, and you reached over and grabbed the wheel and pulled it back on the road.
That's okay. That's okay.
I appreciate you doing that.
No problem.
I enjoyed it. I it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And I did the first series with Oak Hill by myself, but it was much easier for me, and especially hopefully for our viewers, and I'm sure it would be, for you to give the insight of, because you know these teams and these players so well.
Yeah.
And you are not just a parent, because Abby Dillon is your daughter, and also, you're a volunteer coach as well. And so, but anyway, we'd like to thank all the sponsors that made this happen. Massey Power Sports, Brian Helton, Little General Stores, and of course, it couldn't happen without you putting the bug in my ear and the support that what we got from the volleyball boosters. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Thank you all for doing this and showing these girls, every sport is important to the person playing the sport, and anytime they can get this kind of publicity and, just being on television is exciting for them. And like you said, going back and watching the games is great. So,
So
we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, well, we appreciate the opportunity to do it. And thank you for coming in and helping me out here with color. So for our entire crew here tonight, for Jackie Moon on camera, Robbie Mounts producing and directing, Lauren Dillon, our color analyst, I'm Maris Lowry. Beckley wins the Region 3 Section 2 Volleyball Championship. They sweep Greenbrier East 3-0. Good night, everybody. Hey, this was very entertaining. Well, I said I